Hello everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how to get all three of the relics from the Orthen dig site. I hope you enjoy. There will be timestamps in the description below. On to the first relic. The first relic is the Evil Bob's Catspaw. For this you will need 99 archaeology, which can be boosted. You will need to give a death mask to Bob the cat. So to be able to find Bob, you'll need to have at least started or partially completed A Tale of Two Cats. The Evil Dave's Catspaw gives you the bait and switch relic perk. The bait and switch relic perk allows you to cook all the fish you gather while fishing for 50% of the normal cooking XP. Costs 2,000 chronotes to activate. Uses 100 monolith energy. To get the death mask, come over to the teleportation device and go to the crypt. Inside of the crypt there are dragonkin coffin sites you can dig at. So right here, it's one of the three, so it shouldn't take too long to get the death mask. After you have that, you're going to want to teleport to Falador or somewhere in that area, and then take your Cat Speak Amulet E from the quest. If you remember from that quest, you right click it, open, and it will point to the general direction of where Bob is. Then you move and you try again. So I actually know where Bob is in this world, and so I come over here, I use the amulet again. He'll say he's northwest. So go over here and use it again. Northwest. North. Southeast. He's right in here. So then you'll just talk to Bob and he'll ask for the death mask, and then it'll bring up a little option, yes or no. Give it to him and he'll give you the Catspaw. On to the next one. The next relic is the Kaladanda. Kaladanda is a reward from him and his stupid name. It is the Dragonkin 3. For this, you will need all of the relics possible in the ritual site. The Kaladanda gives you the Death Note relic power. The Death Note relic power will know all bones and ashes, so you can just pick them up noted, or if you have the bone picker upgrade for the bone crusher, you'll just pick up pre-noted like dragon bones and stuff. So that's awesome for Slayer and other stuff like that. You'll need to have completed one of the mysteries for this. It's part of the Know Thy Measure mystery in the Orthen dig site. I will have a guide on that shortly, so if it's not in the description now, look back in a day, it'll probably be there. So in here you have these excavation sites, and then you have these over here. So there's 3 items here and then 2 items here. So then you just take all 3 of those, give them to that dude, and there you go, you'll have the Kaladanda. You'll need 108 archaeology and it can be boosted. The next relic is the Soma. The Soma gives you the flow state relic power. The flow state relic power increases your precision by 20%, but the player also will no longer receive soil. Costs 4,000 chronotes to activate and uses 200 monolith energy. So this is good for going for archaeology if you don't mind paying extra for materials, because your auto screener is no longer giving you materials, so you're going to have to buy a lot more materials. And you're going to be getting a lot more relics too, so it's even more materials. The Soma is a bit complicated, so stick with me. So you'll need level 102 archaeology, it can be boosted. And you'll need to get the Orthen glass flask from the level 102 spot, which is the outpost, and we'll go there. So we walk in, and it's just the first thing on the left. Right here. So it's one of the 2 things you can get, so it should be relatively easy to get the flask, and you shouldn't take too long. Once you get said flask, repair it. Then after you repair it, you're going to use dragon metal on it. Then the next step is it's going to want you to add water. So you have to go to this particular spot on the map. Now you can take the agility course through here to get there, or alternatively you can use the Slayer Cape and just run. So that's what I'm going to do. Once you're here, you'll go ahead and use your basically unfinished Soma. I forget what its exact name is. And your character will scoop in some water from this area, and then it'll give you a new unfinished Soma. So, after you add the water, it's going to want you to add one of the herbs from Anachronia. So, the clean Abuck, or Arbuck, works just fine. So you can just add that to the thing. And then after that, it'll want you to add something else, I forget exactly, but this will work. And then after that, I want you to add sweet honey. Then it should give you the Soma. If you found this video helpful, leave a like, and if you like my content, consider subscribing. That's all for now. See ya.